Good morning, or maybe it's afternoon or evening whenever you're watching this video and whenever I post this video. But we are going to do my morning skincare routine today. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I use, the routine I go through. Of course, I will link everything in the description box below. I'm also going to throw in a little bit of razzle dazzle at the end because I do have to run a couple errands today. So generally it'll just be the the skincare products that you see minus the razzle dazzle, but it's pretty simple, easy. This is my go-to every single day for quite some time, so I know that it works with my skin. So if you have similar skin to me, this may be helpful for you as well. But that is it. Y'all know I can just chat and go on and ramble, so we're just gonna get straight into the video. So this is like the third, fourth time that I have done this video. So let's just get this done. If you're curious about my hair, I literally just have it in individual twists, and then I just kind of like pinned it up in a bun and tied a scarf around it. It's just a regular basic beauty supply scarf, one of those rectangle scarves, and I just kind of tied it up and tried to make it look cute. So couple things you guys won't see because I did it off camera. So I washed my face with this Farmacy Be Clean Gentle Cleanser. This is my go-to. I've been using this so many times over the past several years. I always repurchase it. When I wash my face at the sink, I always wear these little scrunchies because I absolutely hate to have water running down my arms. It's just super annoying. So any scrunchies will do, but that just kind of prevents that from happening. And then every day I switch out my washcloth. So I use the same one morning and night, switch it out for the next day. I feel like it just kind of helps keep your skin clean, neat, free of germs, all those kind of things. Just a little background on my skin in case you're not familiar with my channel. I've talked about skincare 1,000,001 times. I have very oily, acne prone, sensitive skin. As I have entered into this new phase of life, my skin has changed a little bit. It's not as oily as it used to be. Literally, I used to be blotting my face before I even walked out the door, all throughout the day. Now I barely even blot my face, like maybe once or twice or so I'll use an oil sheet. Let's jump into the skincare routine because my face is feeling kind of dry because I already washed my face, but now we got to get into the routine. So first thing I do after I wash my face, before I deal with any skincare products, I will just take my face roller. So this is just like an ice roller that I got off of Amazon, and it's actually kind of wet right now because it's been sitting here. But I will just like roll that over my skin for, I don't know, maybe like 5 minutes or so. I kind of go under my eyes. This is really nice, especially with the weather getting warmer. It just kind of like depuffs your face. I don't think my face gets like too puffy in the morning, but it's just like a nice soothing thing to do. First thing in the morning, I like to go under my eyes. And like I said, you'll just kind of like do this for maybe about like 5 minutes or so over your skin. It really just helps prep your skin for your skincare. It also helps to kind of like shrink down your pores, especially just like if you've heard people that you should wash your face with like ice cold water every day, help with your pores, or some people dunk their face in like a bucket of ice water. That's a little bit too dramatic for me, but I do like just using an ice roller for a few minutes right after I wash my face. And honestly, I feel like when I do this, it makes my skin feel like a lot smoother too, which I believe is an effect of using an ice roller. So try it out. This is super inexpensive. I will link it below. I got it from Amazon. And it's just like one of those self-care things to do in the morning, just to kind of like prep your skin for the day. And the next thing I like to do is go over my whole face with this toner. I have talked about this so many times. Caudalie toner is amazing, and I just kind of like to go over my eyes, my whole face, just to make sure that it's super clean. I love that toner because, like I said, I can go over my eyes. It doesn't burn. It doesn't, irritate my skin. It's super simple, easy breezy, good to go. Next thing we're gonna do is spritz your face. So once again, another go-to for me. I spritz my face in between every step. So when your face is a little bit moisturized before putting on a skincare product, it helps to absorb the skin. So even if your skin is oily, dry, especially if it's dry, but regardless of what kind of skin you have, having that bit of moisture on your skin before you put your skincare product on, it definitely helps to let it absorb into your skin. So when you're going through steps, go from the thinnest to the thickest. So the next thing I'll do is use the serum. I use this in the morning. I have another one that I use as well, but this is excuse me, the go-to one that I use every morning. So I'll just do like a couple drops of that. And then I just like to press it into your skin. That's another thing. You don't want to ever like swoop any products, like drag any products, unless you're doing like an oil or your moisturizer, because you always want to go up. But pressing it into the skin is really good. It just kind of like gets it all up in there. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is go into eye cream. Personally, I love an eye cream that is a bit on the thicker side. So I just take like a little bit on my ring finger, and you want to be very gentle under the eyes because that's a very delicate area. And once again, just kind of pat it on. Be very, very gentle with your face because the goal is to minimize wrinkles and all those things that we do not want to see. I have this little toothbrush from the beauty supply store. It's actually for your edges, but I love it to brush out my brows. Okay, next thing we're gonna do is we're going to spritz our face again. And now we're gonna go into moisturizer. So a couple different things. So one of my go-to lines for skincare, because once again it's a brand that is super simple, easy breezy, doesn't irritate my skin because my skin is super duper sensitive, is First Aid Beauty. So if I'm going to be putting on makeup and I know I'm going to be running around out and about all day, then I like to use the Ultra Repair Oil Control Moisturizer. It actually really does work. That's why I've purchased it over and over again. Most oil control things never really worked for me, but I do like that one. But today I'm just going to be running a couple errands, nothing too major. So if I'm, like I said, not really putting on makeup, or I'm just going to be in the house, I like to use this one. This is just a sample size that I have. But I've been buying this over and over again, but I didn't repurchase it yet because I'm like, oh, I have a bunch of these little sample ones, so I might as well just kind of use these instead of going out to buy another one. But I've been using this for years. And then at night I also use the Ultra Repair Cream. Okay, so I forgot a new step that I've been implementing into my skincare routine. I'm gonna need a little mirror for this. So what I've been doing lately is adding in this Drunk Elephant bronzing kind of serum thingy. I'll link it below. But this just gives me like a little bit of a, I don't know, like a little bit of a glow. I love a kind of like no makeup look. I don't like a cake on face. I don't like anything super heavy. I like to be by myself, not be by myself, look like myself. But okay, I'm about to go off on a tangent. One thing that I've been doing, so generally if I gotta go like run errands, you know, just kind of get a couple things done, I will throw on a sweatsuit, no makeup, and just go about my day. But lately I have been more intentional with just making it a point to just put myself together a little bit more than usual. So I say all that to say that I have been incorporating this product into my skincare because I'm like, okay, I'll just like add this into it just to give me like a little zhuzhing, a little something extra, you know, just to make me a little bit cuter when I'm stepping outside. I'm not out there looking crazy. And you know, I cannot see what I'm doing. Oh, I can't see anything because I don't have a mirror in front of me. Okay. So now we're just gonna kind of like press it into the skin and make sure that it's really in there. It's not anything dramatic that you can see. Honestly, I don't even know if it'll show up on camera. But it's just like the slightest subtle glow that you get from it. It's not gonna cover, it's not makeup, so it's not gonna cover any imperfections or anything like that. It's just gonna kind of, you know, warm you up a little bit. I feel like maybe I need a little bit more. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to go about using this. Like I said, I literally just started incorporating this into my routine, but this is just something that I'll use, like I said, if I'm gonna run out, which I am gonna kind of run a couple errands today, so I figure that's a great time to try it out. So I'm just going to put a little bit more on my little areas that have, you know, scarring from all of the years that I broke out when my skin was going crazy. So this is something that is obviously not necessary and not a part of my like daily morning skincare routine, but it's just a little extra, a little razzle dazzle that I'm adding in to show you guys today, since I actually am getting ready to head out. So why not include it? After that, we're gonna go into sunscreen. So obviously, if I was not adding that in, I would have just gone from my serum, or not my serum, my moisturizer straight to sunscreen. So this is the Supergoop Matte Screen. I've been using this for a couple months and I like it. It's really nice too to wear under makeup because it just kind of works like a primer and kind of covers up, you know, any pores. Because I just put that other product on, I'm just gonna make sure to kind of just dab this in. I don't really want to rub too much, but this is nice because it does not leave a white cast. It is a bit of like a neutral tone. It's not going to give you coverage or color, but it's not gonna make you look crazy, which is nice. And whether I'm going outside or not, I always wear sunscreen. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, I wear sunscreen. This is my everyday, every morning skincare routine, no matter what, minus this product that I showed you guys. So another thing I'm going to do real quick. So this is also a really great sunscreen from Shiseido that I love. The only thing is that it kind of made me break out. So what I'll use it for is just to kind of like go over my neck and chest area. I do have sunscreen that I put all over my body as well, but in an effort not to waste this product, I'm like, okay, I just kind of use it to cover these areas too, because listen, you don't want to just put sunscreen on your face. You want to put it on your whole body, but this whole area right here, this face, neck, chest area, you want to keep it looking nice and youthful and glowy, so you need to protect it at all costs. So don't think that any of these steps are extra. This is what you should be doing. I mean, I'm not telling you how to do your skincare routine, but you know what I mean. You should be protecting your skin at all ages, every day, no matter what. And that, you guys, is literally, that is my skincare routine. I forgot to show you guys this one. This is my, if you're wondering why my lips are so glossy, I have this Laneige lip sleeping mask. It's just a lip balm. I usually just use this at night, but I just used it this morning as well. I really love it. It's great. Is it necessary? No. You can go to, like, what is it, Bath and Body Works, and they have products just like that for cheaper. But if you want to be a little fancy and be cute, this is great because it also comes with this little lip applicator type thing. Yeah, okay, so that's my skincare routine. So now I'm just gonna kind of hop into this like no makeup kind of thing I'm doing today. So I already put on the little bronzy product that you guys saw, so now I'm just gonna add a few more little extra steps here. So I'm gonna brush my brows out again, and I'm gonna go with this Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel. I'm not even gonna like do my brows, you guys. Literally, this is just a little extra zhuzh to make me feel, you know, like I'm putting some effort into myself when I step outside. Because I honestly, I love makeup, but I don't really like wearing makeup if I don't have to. If I don't have to, y'all, I will leave my hair pinned up, no makeup on, and live my life. I don't really have to get all done up all the time. I don't like to be done up all the time. I like to be really easy breezy, just like chill, super simple and casual. But like I said, we're trying to put a little more effort into ourselves, right? So next I'm just gonna put a little bit of under eye concealer on. Another thing I want to show you guys, so if you're really into the like no makeup look, this is another great item. This is more like makeup though. This Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. I really love this. I will use this on its own, and I have number 6 dark tan. I'll use this on its own sometimes if I want to have a bit more makeup but I don't want to like do the full routine. That's something you can use by itself. You can put it underneath or above or underneath or over your makeup just to kind of give you like a nice glow. But like I said, I'm all about really easy breezy simple look, so that's another go-to if you want something that is going to give you a little bit more coverage than this product and give you more of like a glow. This is like a bronzy type thing, but that one just gives you more like a lit within type of glow. Okay, so next I'm just going to put on a little bit of concealer. We're going to do a little bit of color correcting under the eyes just to eliminate any bit of darkness that might be under here. Not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to use my beauty blender to kind of put that in. And if you guys are curious about my full on makeup routine, I do have a video, I will link it below, showing you guys like my whole makeup routine. So this is just some concealer. This is NARS. I have a few different colors of NARS, a few different concealers. I'm just going with this one today. This is Biscuit, and this is just going to brighten me up a little bit. You'll be surprised how much just putting a little bit of concealer under your eyes can just make you look, you know, a little bit done, but in a natural way to where it's not like you have makeup on. It's literally just gonna like brighten up under your eyes. So I'm gonna just let this sit for just like a couple seconds, because I find that when you let a concealer sit a little bit, it just helps give you a bit more coverage, and it just kind of looks, you know what this means. Like, it just looks a little more like flawless and seamless. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few seconds, and then we're gonna go and blot it out. Okay, so now we're just going to gently pat this out with a beauty blender. Like I said, the goal is not to be like all made up. We literally just want to look refreshed and awake. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but I'm just gonna like make sure that it is, you know, blended out everywhere, so it's not just like lightness under my eyes. Just a very subtle change. I'm not gonna put on any mascara, or maybe I should put on mascara. I don't know. I'm not gonna put on any mascara. I'm gonna just let it be. I just look a little bit brighter, a little bit more awake. But I'm not gonna cover anything else. I'm not gonna put any other foundation on. I'm gonna set it a little bit with this Charlotte Tilbury powder and my little beauty blender little puff, just to make sure that it stays in place. And whatever excess is on here, I'm just gonna blot it on my face just because. That is my morning skincare routine with a little extra zhuzh in there. So if you don't want the extra zhuzh, go ahead and just follow the routine if you want to, if you have similar skin. If you do want a little extra zhuzh, just threw that in there so you can see like it's like a no makeup. I just, you know, put a little something in there to just make me look awake and fresh and easy breezy. But yeah, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully this comes out good, because like I said, y'all, I have filmed this like multiple times and we're not gonna do this again. This is it. This is what we're going with. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. If you were following me on Instagram, you would have seen I posted like a quick reel of my skincare routine a few weeks ago. So you're missing out if you're not following me on there, because I definitely post a lot more often on there. I'm still trying to get back into posting on here. It just, you know, it's a little bit more complicated than just like doing like a quick reel or whatever, but we getting there. Stick with me. Don't give up on me. We gonna figure it out. We gonna make it work. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If you've used any of these products, let me know. I would say give me suggestions, but don't give me no suggestions, because I'm a reformed product junkie and I used to try everything, and those ways are gone, and I just try to stick with what I know works. So if you guys want to try any of these or have tried them, let me know what you think, if you like it. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.